Welcome to Understanding TikTok. This is Jeff Stanislaw, the CEO and the Chief at Chief Internet Marketer, and I'd like you to take some time to just thank you for spending it with me, and hopefully you enjoy the presentation on TikTok. A little bit about me before we get started. I call myself a 20-year digital marketing rookie. I started in this business back in the late 90s building websites and have done pretty much everything the industry's evolved into, from digital marketing, email, search, social media marketing, social media management, and everything in between. I'm the owner of Chief Internet Marketer, as I mentioned, where we do digital marketing certifications, training, consulting, and services, and more. I have been lived in Detroit, worked in Silicon Valley for a while, and I'm also living and residing right now in Tampa. I've been named a who's who in technology for Crain's Detroit. I'm a radio show host currently on AM 820 for business and marketing. I've been an event speaker, Innovation Summit, a MadCon in New York City, Internet World, and more. I worked with Fortune 500 companies like Ford, GM, Chrysler, BASF, and more. And I've also worked with solar entrepreneurs, and I'm a board member at Advent Health, USF, Hillsborough Community College, and Florida State University. I serve their digital marketing and advisory boards at the universities. So you're getting ready for TikTok. We're going to talk about here today, what is TikTok? Why is it so popular? Where and how can I get it? How does it work? What can you do? How is it used? And how businesses are using TikTok and where it's going in the future. So what is TikTok? TikTok is the destination for short form mobile videos. In some ways, it's a bite-sized version of YouTube, with videos ranging between 5 and 60 seconds in length. Creators have access to an assortment of filters and effects, as well as a massive music library. But why is it so popular? These key components make it popular. It's viral, it's addictive, it's easy, it's fast, it's fun, it's interesting, it's innovative, it's entertaining, it's right for influencers, and it's starting to monetize for business use. Here's an example of one of the videos. This is Will Smith. 6.7 million likes, 9,000 comments from that simple video. But how popular is TikTok and where did it come from? This video gives you a good example, but as it originated from China as Douyin from ByteDance. It merged with Musical.ly in 2018, another popular social media app. It's not been without its controversy related to privacy laws because the average age skews younger. It's a top 5 social network now, 1.65 billion downloads to date, 800 million active monthly users. In the US, about 30 million monthly active users. And the average user spends about 46 minutes per day on TikTok. 37 billion video views a month. The skew is young, like I had mentioned, 13 to 24 are 70% of the user base. But this is expanding, as all social media apps have. 60% female and 40% male. But the average user opens TikToks 8 times a day. So this is a little bit shocking, and I found this video that I thought was depicted shocking. So where and how do I get TikTok? You can go to TikTok.com. You can download it right from their website. They also make it easy for you to get it by entering your cell phone number, and get a text with the app link right in it. You can also view videos right from the site. This is unlike Instagram. You can click watch it now in the upper right hand corner of the site, and you can explore and check out some of the videos. Search in app stores, or just search anywhere on Google or any of the search engines TikTok. And if all else fails, ask your kid. So how does it work? Well, teens just kind of figure it out by playing around, and that is something that you can do as well. But first thing you need to do is download the app or use the website. Recommend the app. It is much easier to use than the website, unless you're just checking some stuff out. So you create an account. And we recommend that you create an account, maybe that's not related to you or your business as of yet. And then when you kind of are more comfortable about it, delete that account and create a new account. You can check it out very easily. And we also recommend that you spend some time watching other videos to learn about these types of content, the app features, and viral components of TikTok. And when you're ready, record your own video, play around with it, add the content, some effects like filters, music, and more. And we'll get into those in a few minutes. Add hashtags that are related to content. That's how the app finds the related videos. Upload it to TikTok and see what happens. Also, right in the support.tiktok.com is a lot of information on how to do these things as well that I included for you. You can add an effect, save a draft, using countdowns, how do you actually integrate with the app? And there's a lot more there too, how to create a duet. And then it has all its privacy and information there available as well. So what can you do? Let's take a look at this. That's pretty interesting. That's Steve Harvey, as you all probably know. But what you can do, you can watch the videos. We just watched one. Watching is fun. You can learn and laugh and see funny things. And there's tons of different types of content, from educational videos to cringe videos to hilarious videos to branded videos. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a few minutes. But the main thing that you do is create videos. You can create the video in app. You can create the video using your mobile device or another recording device. You can actually live stream in app from TikTok, which is basically you're shooting the video and you're playing it at the same time, and followers can watch you live. You can also add a lot of visual filters. You can add time effects. You can split screens. They even have some green screen applications. You can add stickers, GIFs, images, emojis, and more. But what you can do to your videos, you add, create, and edit music to it. There's an extensive library. Plus, it integrates into Apple Music. So you have millions and millions of songs, and songs are a key, foundation to TikTok. You can interact with TikTok. You can like things. You can give them hearts. You can give gifts. You can make comments, share more. And to discover things on TikTok, you can use hashtags and keywords. Hashtags are the most popular use. You can also discover by adding your friend name or code. TikTok actually has a code for each of its users, and you can get their codes, and then you can add them to your network. Explore profiles. You can follow and look at followers. See how many people that they have in their profiles. You can see how many hearts that they get. They also actually still have official accounts. So if you're a celebrity or a brand, you can apply for an official account. And this is emerging here, and it's starting to grow. When we talk about the business side, we'll get into this a little bit more, but you can spend virtual coins. It can be exchanged for cash. And currently it's about $1.39 for 100. And then the more you buy, the more coins that you get to give. So how is it used? Here's a good example. And it's topical, relevant to what's going on right now. Not practicing social distancing, but so really there's no typical way to use it. People are still discovering, even, just putting out massive amounts of content, but there's no rule book. But popular uses are lip syncing, dancing, as you just kind of saw, comedy, cats and dogs. Trends are really important. There's lots of challenges out there with songs and dance challenges, hashtags. If you use the hashtag how to adult, it's kind of a spoof on these young teens and maybe early millennials, having parodies about being adults and how to adult. There's duets where you can sample other videos and add yourself to the video. You can do collaborations, remix, spoofs, and more. There's the cringe videos, which are popular, and those are awkward scenarios or situations which are funny, maybe painful. There's a lot of people falling down and car crash type things that are going on there. There's a lot of things that are embarrassing. There's a big trend going on right now where kids are putting their sweatshirts on backwards and standing in front of the refrigerator and not listening to a parent asking them, and they pull the hood down and it shows their face. So it's kind of embarrassing, shocking, and funny, which leads us to the react videos. You can also record your reaction to a video while another video plays. So if you're watching a video such as the one I showed, I can actually overlay my video trying to show me doing that dance or show my reaction to that dance. There's a lot of different things that you can do in it as well. So that's how it's used. So what's the business use? You can start seeing early adoption by businesses. You can start seeing larger brands like the NFL. Challenges are going into effect. They're using NFL clips for promotion. Organizations like Universal Studios are, putting clips out there available for people to use and do those types of things that we're talking about, those video overlays to share them. But it's, it can be expensive. If you want to do a brand takeover where, everybody in the TikTok app opens up their app with guaranteed 5 million impressions, you could look at $100,000 plus for that video. But here's something that the Kansas City Chiefs are doing along with the NFL. So that's pretty cool. You can actually really see how that brand can integrate. But there's also in-feed video ads, pre-plays and promoted TikTok videos, what they call it For You feed, which uses auction and bidding styles models. There is top video ads, which is kind of a combo of both with brand takeover and in-feed video ads. There's branded lenses that can be added where people can, brands can give you filters, and then you use their filters to overlay your videos, and users can try on different things, 2D and 3D lens effects. There's branded songs. There's a lot of brands like Oreo and others have created songs that they upload to the directory that other people can use, and those songs go viral. But good and creative content can go viral for free. So that's what's wonderful about social media in itself, is if you're good, create a good and creative way, and that is something that someone really likes and they would like to share, the viral component is always free. There's also, for business use, you can engage into influencers, people that have popular followers, millions and millions of views. You can actually start engaging into commerce. There's going to be in-app links for branded shopping, and also helps to move through the customer sales process and get in the engagement cycle. So the future of TikTok, it's going to have continued growth. It's just, massive continued growth. You're going to have continued ad spend, which can support that growth. Continued app development, and in 2020, they're looking at integrating shoppable ads. So TikTok has a tremendous future and a lot of opportunity, and it's something that you should really dive into and explore. It may not be something that you want to do for you or your brand at this point in time, but you can actually engage into it and check it out and learn from it before you decide to jump in with your business or brand. So that's it, a little bit of TikTok overview for us while we're probably most of us are in lockdown and learning a little bit more about TikTok in itself. And I'd like to thank you for attending this informational webinar on TikTok. And if you'd like to contact me, feel free to take any one of these ways to contact me and reach out. If you search for me on LinkedIn and ask for me to follow, just mention that you saw the video on TikTok, and I'll be sure to follow you back. And I appreciate your time. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.